If you're ready to decrease anxiety while elevating your confidence around these middle school years, you've come to the right place. I'm Ashley Chandler, and I'm here to help you navigate one of the most dreaded stages of life with a whole lot of optimism. Let's get started. So it was a Wednesday in June 2014. I had just had my second child, and needless to say, life was chaotic with a baby and a toddler, and I thought, great time to start a coaching program. I actually did think that. Looking back, it's kind of funny, but I really did because I wanted to focus on me, and I wanted to focus on my career and my future. And I picked up the phone, called my coach, had one of our first sessions, and she said, all right, so today's the day that you're going to clear some clutter. And I looked around and I thought, thank God, this place is a mess. My closets need to be cleaned. I don't know where any of my office supplies are. Like, things were so chaotic. And she's like, no. What I mean is that you're going to clear the clutter of your life. And I was like, clear the clutter of my life? Why would I need to do that? This is about my business and my career. And she's like, because you have things that are taking up space in your subconscious that are taking up mental and emotional space that are preventing you from actually moving forward in certain ways in your career. And they're also probably causing you some feelings of anxiety and overwhelm. And I was like, what does she even mean? She's like, is there anyone you need to forgive? Is there anyone you need to apologize to? Is there something you borrowed that you need to return, whether it be a book or that sweater you borrowed from a friend? Is there something that you need to do that you've been saying you're going to do for a really long time and you keep putting it off? Is there something you need to do for yourself that you have time and time again put on the back burner? And I was like, okay, she's onto something. So parents, what does this have to do with you and you raising and elevating your own middle schooler and approaching this stage with a lot of confidence? Well, I can tell you it's just the beginning. Because when you strengthen yourself and you clear the clutter of your own self and your own life, what you're doing is you are modeling the exact skills that you want your middle schooler to have. Responsibility, accountability, transparency, even organization, right? You are their greatest teacher. And if you don't do these things for yourself, starting really seemingly small, but they actually add up to a lot, if you don't do that for yourself, they're not going to do it either. And you can't expect them to. And it's going to cause a lot of conflict and friction if you're kind of like, do as I say, not as I do, right? And it's also, they're going to lose trust. And they're not going to see themselves being able to do it either. So by you taking accountability for those things that are taking up emotional and mental clutter, you are elevating them. It's amazing to watch. So flashback to after I brain dumped all those things in my journal of the things that I needed to take care of, and the heavier stuff like the forgiveness and the apologizing, that was big. And it had been taking up a lot of space. And I noticed after I returned the book and I paid that person back that I needed to, and I forgave myself for not doing this one thing, I felt so much better. I felt lighter and I felt more energized and ready to be able to tackle other big challenges like having a flourishing career, whether it be that or relationships or whatever. So you've got to start with you. So grab a journal, brain dump everything that you need to do to clear the clutter of your life. And I want to hear from you. I want you to share something in the comments and tell me what's one thing that you're going to do. If it's 1, if it's 10, awesome. That's taking up space. And tell me what the one thing you're going to do, and you're going to get it done by next week. I can't wait to hear from you. I'm with you all the way. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, and share. And remember, middle schoolers today are going to change our world for the better. I'm with you all the way.